An area journalist has returned from a monumental assignment. Fort William First Nation member Jolene Banning was among those who covered the Pope's recent visit to Canada, during which he apologized for the church's role in this country's residential school system. Arlene Noonan spoke with Banning today about the intense and emotional trip.
Anishinaabe journalist Jolene Banning, on the right, is the field producer with the all Indigenous crew of Tanya Talaga's upcoming documentary, The Knowing, about the history and legacy of residential schools. Banning says she witnessed a wide array of responses to the Pope's words at each stop in this 6-day trip.
It was a range of some people seeing it as a very important first step to other comments of his apology lacking to even more comments at other events saying that it felt more like a mass as opposed to an apology.
She says the experience was intense, but that she appreciated being able to share it with her First Nations colleagues.
This work does take a toll on your emotional self and your spiritual self. But it's important work that needs to be told. Like, I need my grandchildren to grow up knowing the truth.
Banning says security and scheduling were tight on the trip, but that she was amazed by how quickly everything was organized.
When they made the call that the Pope was coming, things happened like that. So, within a week, roads got paved. So I think it just goes to show that if the government really wants to get anything done for First Nations people, they could do it in a heartbeat.
Banning says she worries the papal apology could be used as ammunition by those who say Indigenous people should get over residential schools, but she's hopeful that the message will filter down to the Christian community and that more Canadians will step up in support of Indigenous people.
My hope would be that we would have more allies, more people willing and wanting to know the truth about what happened, possibly taking up reading the TRC's whole volumes. That there's less denialism, that there's more support when we ask for things like clean drinking water.
In the end, Banning says she was left hoping that survivors will find the healing that they have wanted for so long. For survivors and their families who may be experiencing pain or distress, the Indian Residential School Crisis Line is available 24 hours a day at 1-866-925-4419. Lee Noonan, TBT News.